Good morning. Well, yeah, good morning. It's about 20 minutes to 12 up over here. Hey, Miss Topics. It's been a while. And I've seen with your last few videos, I've seen you had a pretty much a rough go of it. So, being that it's very late, I'm at work, graveyard shift, and not much is going on around here. So I thought I'd take the time to tell you a little story, if I may. Let's see, where to begin. Now, wait, hold up a second. Coffee. All right. Now, in previous vlogs to you, I've explained how I found your videos and a look into my personal life, and in a reference to depression and whatnot. But I never actually told you why I've jumped on this cause of yours. And to be bluntly honest with you, I'm not a free the nipple advocate. I'm for equality across the board, be it racial, sexual, financial, even nipple. I believe that anything I can do, you should have an opportunity to do, and vice versa. So, should I, do I believe that, women should be able to walk down the street topless as men do? Yeah, of course. But how I got into this, though, was very, you may find very strange. I come from a very conservative family. Not that we're Republicans by no stretch. It's just, we didn't talk about things about nudity and sex and whatnot. It's just something we more or less discovered on our own. Maybe my mom did, God rest her soul, did lighten up once after I moved out. I moved out when I was about 20. And, of course, I was taught the quote unquote facts of life by, older family members that, wasn't my parents, it was more like my uncle. And, so I was taught that, women are supposed to be covered up. And, but I always thought it was, funny, not funny, haha, just strange. It's like, I can walk around without a shirt. Why can't, and I've seen, my mom do it, but it was just, she and I'm a kid. So, and that, stopped once I, reached a certain age, about, 4 or 5 or 6. So, excuse me for a second. So, as I got old, now being that, we were more or less conservative in that fashion, I was always raised to keep an open mind. Whatever you want to do, go for it. If you find interest in something, be it skydiving or hell, I can't even think of another example, or basketball, which I was into. Or any other, strange thing, archaeology, whatever. If you got interested, go for it. No matter how strange it may be. We'll make fun of you, maybe, but go on, do your thing. So, I may have mentioned this in my other videos. I'm also a massage therapist. Been a massage therapist for 13 years, and there's quite a bit of nudity involved in massage therapy. And I figured going into this that I've seen naked bodies before, male and female alike. I'm a male. I've seen myself naked every day. So I can hang with this. Now, I went to the most conservative school on the planet when it came to massage therapy. I mean, like for example, okay, my instructor was a lady. We call her Miss D, and she hates men, especially straight men, which I'm a proud member of. She had, 2 failed marriages, and she took it out on any straight male she can, because now, in her defense, most males that came to the school, to learn massage therapy, just wanted to fill up on the girls. And, they lasted, a couple weeks, if that. So I was one of the straight guys that actually, I was the only straight guy that stuck around. And the other guys were either closeted gay or just, they burned down the closet. They didn't give a fuck. They were who they were, and, which I'm cool with that. Now, the way I was taught to massage a woman's chest, this story is relevant, trust me. The way I was taught to massage a woman's chest is I could go no further than like this right here. This right here. This is barely under your clavicles, collarbones, which are right here. So I could go no further than this. All right, this stuff, that's all the woman's chest I could do. And, I didn't find anything strange about it. I was taught the way I was taught. And now flash forward, I get into the real world, and I get the job with the lady I'm currently working with now. And she's been a massage therapist now for 40 years, as long as I've been alive. So she knows all the tricks and trades. I call her the massage guru. She's really that good. So she hires me, and we did what we call a third-person training session, which means it was me, another person, and she watched me do a massage, to see, how good I am, because I actually had to do a massage on her to get the job. So I got hired, and I'm working on her friend. She's been her friend for, many years. Now, when I get to the part where I'm supposed to do her chest, I did what I was taught. I went no further than here. She looked at me like I was completely stupid. She's like, "Brian, what are you doing?" "I'm doing her chest." It's like, okay, but that's her collarbone. I mean, she has like more chest, down here, and I'm just like, Now her friend was blessed. Whoo-wee. So I'm like, okay, oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Because I was explaining to her, I was like, well, this is what I was taught. And she's like, well, sweetie, you were taught wrong. Okay, but it was like, you seem nervous. It was like, have you never seen breasts before? I'm like, well, yeah. It's like, you have a kid, right? Yeah. I'm like, well, so just do her chest. You'll be all right. It's not. She knows you're not gonna do anything with me in here. So just. And I'm like looking at the lady on the table. She's looking at me, and I don't know what to do. So my boss, Mercy, is her name, just exposed her friend. Just whipped out the guns, and I'm like, and I had a reaction that I'm kind of ashamed of to this day. It's like okay, and so she showed me how to work the chest without grabbing a boob, because okay, the chest is here and her boobs were over here at the sides with gravity taking over, and after the initial shock, I was pretty much desensitized to it. I'm there to do a job. I'm not there to to ogle her, grab her, or fuck her. Just I'm here to give her a massage. So it is. So I learned, and then that's how I became desensitized to breasts that weren't my wife's. Okay, so, or whoever I was dating at the time. So flash forward again. I'm working at the shop. We're about 6 months in, and I was working with this girl, Valerie, and it was a real slow day at the shop. I'm doing security, and somebody, okay, all right. I was working with this girl named Valerie, and the shop, it was slow. I mean, like stop slow. Wasn't nothing going on. The phone wasn't ringing, and massage therapists get paid by commission, so we don't get massages. We ain't getting paid. So Valerie was asking me, like, what do you think we should do to get, more people in here? And, we were the only two therapists on duty. And now Valerie was a cutie, ooh, putting it mildly. And being, I swear to you, being a smooth, smart ass, I suggested, well, maybe we should go to a nudist colony. And then she's like, you know what, that's a great idea. I'm like, wait, what? Like, hold on, I'm Googling, I'm gonna see if I can find one, I'm gonna hit the computer real quick and look at it up, see if there's one local. I'm like, no, I was just playing. Like, no, that's kid, Brian, that's genius. It's like, the people with, they got money because they don't buy clothes. So this is great. This is a great idea. So I go to the bathroom or get lunch or something and thinking, she's just, messing with me. I come back, he's like, oh, Brian, I found like 2. Wait, you're serious? Like, well, yeah. I mean, it's a great way to get clients to come to the shop. Yeah. Now I'm kind of nervous because, like, she wants us to really go to a nudist spot. I wouldn't mind seeing her naked, but at the same time, like, I don't know how to be in front of a bunch of naked people. So,
92 to patrol relief on way to parking lot.
Don't mind that. Just. Anyway, so we find the spot is in Colton. We're in Riverside. Colton's like, I don't know how well you remember California or if you know this area at all, but Colton is like right down the freeway. It's about maybe a half hour, 45-minute trip. So we decided we were going to go that weekend, and because she called and spoke to the owners, and the date was set. And she mentions, like, don't worry, Brian, is clothing optional. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So the day comes, and I'm thinking, like, oh, well, open mind, I'm going to do this, make some money. Excuse me for a second. So we get there, and there's this big ass, like, King Kong gate. I don't know if you ever seen the movie King Kong, but there's this big ass gate, like think Jurassic Park. Not quite as big, but you see where I'm going. It's like this big ass gate and this itty bitty guard shack. I'm like, okay, I guess they keep the naked people in the back someplace. So we park the car, we go in the guard shack, and there's 2 guards in there, and they're in uniform. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess they ease you into the naked people. So they get our information, run a background, make sure we're not pervs or anything like that, and gave us a layout of the park or the resort, and they said the owner's going to meet you up here, and then he's going to take you on a tour. All right, cool. And then Valerie asked me out of nowhere. Well, actually, they're supposed to do this.
I'll be there in a bit. I'm just finishing up this.
Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Where was I? Oh, yeah, Valerie asked me out of nowhere. It's like, Brian, do you have any sunglasses? Sure. They're out in the car. Go get them, put them on. What? Just go get them and put them on. Like, all right, damn. So, go put on my sunglasses. So, we're back in the guard shack, we're shooting the shit. Then all of a sudden, the owner walks in, wearing a pair of flip-flops and $1 million smile. And my eyes damn near jumped out my face, which is why I was wearing the sunglasses. So, and the dude was just as friendly as I think his name is Bobby. so Bobby comes in and just is like, hey, oh God, welcome to Hollowdale Ranch, blah 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 blah, and this is so nice to meet you guys. You seem like a really nice couple and all that. And the whole time I'm thinking, it's like I am standing here shaking hands with a grown ass man with his dick out, and it just like, oh, what the fuck? So how the hell did I get here? So, you go, we're talking, yakking, and like, oh yeah, just hop in your car, I'll open the gate, and I'll take you on a tour of the place. All right, cool. And Valerie's like, Brian, you okay? Now, okay, in the meantime, Valerie's done this before. She's been to nudist beaches and all this good stuff. So I'm like, okay, well, at least I'm not a rookie by myself. So, grabbing the car, go in the gate, we follow the guy, and I noticed there was a lot of mobile homes. Like, strange, but I didn't put two and two together. Now, mind, this is like 10 years back. So we park and get out, and here's the naked guy again. And I was like, oh yeah, man, this I got I think he said he had about 190 acres of property. Not all of it was a resort, of course. It's just that's how much he owns. All right, damn. So we start the tour. We go to the pool area, and people, of course, naked, and we meet his wife, Becky. Whew! Glad I was wearing those glasses, boy, because she came running over, bouncing the entire way, and I'm thinking, look at her face. So she comes, oh my God, welcome to Hollowdale Ranch, blah, 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 the luxurious pool, blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, and this, just the friendliest lady, and, we met some of the people who were, middle-aged, and, some, say maybe one or two in their 20s, and the rest were, between 30s and maybe 50s. So I was like, okay, cool. And we told them about, why we were there, our business and, doing massage. Like, oh, well, yeah, that's cool and all, but, I hope you just here to relax. It's, it's a beautiful day, and, you're more than welcome to get in the pool and the jacuzzi. Why we get in the jacuzzi on a 95-degree day, I have no idea. So we continue the tour, and they have this little mom and pop restaurant, which was, a cool little spot. And I'm looking in the kitchen. I was like, they don't cook naked, do they? He's like, nah, man, this is just not a good idea. So me, stupid, why not? I was like, okay, you ever cook bacon? Gotcha. All right, makes perfect sense. So, oh yeah, your first meal, you get a, free hamburger or something like that, because it's your first time here. Oh, okay, cool. Then he takes us to the clubhouse, which they have, a few old school video games, pool table, and and the one thing I saw that made me go, hey, was a DJ table and a dance floor. I'm like, okay, dude, how does that work? You're like, okay, we're not always naked all the time. It's just because I was thinking, like, any club I've been to with a dance floor, they've done some dancing that you can conceive kids with. So if you're actually naked, so and then he takes us to the rec area. I see a tennis court. And I noticed off in the distance there was a playground, which I didn't really pay any mind. So it's like maybe it's just there to be there. I don't know. So I look at got the tennis court and of course the classic volleyball court, and I saw a basketball court. If you ever played basketball, That is not a sport you want to play naked. Nope. He's like, he's like, no, dude, we usually play basketball dressed. Most of the time. They're like, hey. So, he shows a little birdhouse cabin rentals they had. It was, it was a really nice spot. And, so Val and I go back to the car, and I'm thinking it's like, do we have like lockers that we get to put our stuff in? Clothes and whatnot? He's like, no, dude, just put your shit in your car. Okay. Now, like I said, rookie. Complete rookie. So and Valerie's the veteran. She's done this a few times. So, we're at the car, and he's Bob is like, hey man, enjoy your day. You have any questions? Feel free to ask me. Cool. So we go to the car, Valerie and myself. We grab our massage chairs, brochures, lotions, so we can go do our thing. And I look up and Valerie's taking off her clothes. I'm like, whoa, hey, time. What are you doing? Like, what do you think I'm doing? Where did the nudist come? What? Yeah, but clothing optional. I thought we were gonna do the option of keeping our shit on. Why? What do you mean, why? It's like, Brian, that's how they word out the weirdos. What do you mean? It's like, if you keep your clothes on, you just, people are going to look at you stupid because, you're not supposed. Like, so she kicked in her girl magic, and now it was hot that day. It was like 95, 100, something like that. It's like, you know what? I was raised with open mind, when in Rome, do as. And, because I figure, nobody's going to make fun of me, and if they did, I could make fun of them back. But after about, 2-3 minutes after the initial shock, I was like, this is kind of nice. It's kind of cool. I just felt just comfortable. I'm outside, butt-ass naked. Huh. And I'm talking to people, and it's just weird. But one thing freaked me out. So we get to the pool area, and I look at deep in the pool. I see not one, not two, but 3 girls, little girls, between the ages of 9. The oldest is 13. Ass naked swimming in the pool. I freak out. What the fuck kind of pervert shit? I lost my damn mind. I wanted to leave. I wanted to call the police to round these people up right now because there were children there. And so because like, dude, what the hell? What's wrong with you? Dude, why the hell you got kids and blah blah blah? You're like, dude, calm down. And once I did calm down, he explained it to me. He's like, dude, do you have any kids? I'm like, yes, 1. I'm like, okay, how old is he now? Justin was, I think, 12 or 13 at the time, something like that. He's like, okay, have you ever given him a bath and take him out and he just ran around naked and he would run around naked in the house if you let him, wouldn't you? I'm like, well, yeah. He's a kid. It's like, well, we just tell them they don't have to put on clothes. There's nothing sexual about it, dude. Just calm your ass down. Then I kind of thought about it. I'm like, huh. All right, okay. And then, but now though I calmed down, I accepted it, and then I realized that there was a playground there, so obviously kids live there, and the motorhomes I mentioned earlier, it's an actual colony. Like, oh damn, okay. So then kids are raised here, like, yeah, man, they were born here. Like, oh. Like, it's nothing sexual about it. I mean, just nudity doesn't equal sex. Always. He kept it real with me. I'm like, damn, okay. He broke it down to me like, you broke it down. Or break it down. It's like, hey, just because, I'm naked doesn't mean, calm down, man. So just like, when I do my job as a massage therapist, Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back.
So sure.
All right, I had to do my job for a second. All right, but anyway, so it's like, yeah, just you know, when you're as a massage therapist, you know, you're the person, whoever is naked on the table, doesn't mean you're there to screw them. You're just there to do a job. Same thing here. Oh, okay, cool. So since then, I've been like, hey, you know, it's just because I thought, you know, nudist colonies were more or less, you know, a bunch of weirdos, just a bunch of perverts that just can't. I don't know what I thought really, but it was just something that I didn't see as normal, and come to find out, it's just as normal as can be. And I figure, you know, if you know, walking around, you know, naked isn't, you know, a sexual thing. Just like, you know, you try to desexualize, you know, women's breasts. I was like, yeah, you know what? I can get down with this girl. You know, she makes total sense, and, you know, I feel where she's coming from. Let me see if I can. I'll support her and help her out. But changing the world is a motherfucker. And I see it's taking its toll on you. So, now, I don't think you should give up. But it's a good idea to take some time off because, you know, you got life going in you and all that good stuff. And, I mean, the little bun doesn't need to worry about, you know, mom stressing out because, you know, the world, quote unquote, hates her. Now, you got more support than you think. But, you know, as I said before, Rome wasn't built in a day. And though the Roman Empire did fall thousands of years ago, it still has an impact on life to this day. So I say, or my advice to you would be just, yeah, take your time off, regroup, and then, you know, come back stronger. But, I mean, that's just me. I like your content, and I still want my Breath of the Wild review, but be it shirtless or not. But I just want to hear what you think, because I really believe you love The Legend of Zelda, being that your son is named after the main character. But also, man, damn, you really appreciate or what you take for granted when you're actually naked, because, all right, like, for example, me, like, you appreciate stuff like pockets. Like, when I, okay, this doesn't look right. But when I'm standing, I'll hook my thumbs into my pockets. I don't have any pockets. I'm gonna, oh, damn, I didn't know what to do with my hands. Okay, I'll do this. And then I noticed that everybody was carrying a towel with them. And I didn't realize why until I sat in one of those hard plastic chairs on a 100-degree day in the desert. Whoo, I jumped pretty high. And I did. And also, like, going to the bathroom, I'm like, oh, all I gotta do is stand here and aim. Damn. It's just stuff like that. But, yeah, that's the end of the story. But, I just thought maybe you like to hear, you know, some stuff like that, and maybe you thought it was funny, maybe you thought it was stupid, I don't know. And hopefully, you feel better with the whole hiatus and hate thing. And change the world can be a motherfucker. I mean, there's others that have tried and was killed for it. Like, you know, Dr. King and Rosa Parks and stuff like that. But I know you don't compare yourself to them, but changing the world is changing the world. So, I would, if I were you, I would take my time off. You know, be with my family. And then once I gather my scruples, come out stronger. That's what I do. But until then, oh, damn it. Gravity's a motherfucker. But hey, I'm gonna get back to work because a half-hour break. I'm running about 30 minutes in this video here. So they can't get mad at me. It's a graveyard shift, so not much goes on. But hey, you take care of yourself. Be 100 with you. Be 100 with your audience. And I'll see you in the next video. Oh yeah. I still want my Breath of the Wild review. Game is off the chain. Whew.